flat out one of the best players in the world, but one of the best players in the world at a very bad matchup for Game&Watch.
I was gonna say, and Sparg0 just had just beat Meister too at main stage.
He's
if I'm not
so
mistaken,
experienced
right? So
in this matchup.
we already know, like when it comes to this matchup, this is probably gonna be the hardest test for Miya.
If Miya wins this, then I think like doubt kind of gets removed of like which one of them is the top dog.
That's fair. That's fair. Again, that's no,
Definitely
knock against Meister, but just a nod to the greatness that Miya has displayed thus far. But here we are, game number 1. That obviously that trademark cloud of Sparg0.
Already has limit on deck too. Miya just like popping the bucket there does not want to get caught by like just a random neutral beam.
Yeah, just preemptive, right? You might as well. Oh, I love that. Great parry.
Oh,
another one.
Well.
Tech chase.
Nice. Yeah,
Bombs.
Not shying away.
Miya kind of smothering Sparg0 right now.
Yeah. Oh, I thought a B was coming there from Miya. Oh, the footstool.
I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, okay, goes for the back air, finding nothing there, but the second time we'll get it. As far as the damage is concerned, and here comes that limit, and there goes that stock.
Man.
Sparg0 striking first.
There goes that stock, and here comes Charles.
Shut Nash.
Oh, a classic. This is a Meister versus Sparg0, right?
Yeah.
Not quite. Remix!
They both play the same color.
Actually, that's kind of wild, right?
It's the goated Game&Watch color? I don't know, I guess.
Oh! Loaded play right there from Miya.
Doesn't even take any extra credit on that second stock too. He's just able to take care of business. Brings us back to perfectly even.
And I know Sparg0 was saying before this match was a little worried in a sense of obviously Sparg0, I mean anyone that's a current top player is going to have a good amount of matchup experience from Meister, right? But Miya is going to have that different play style.
Yeah, one of the main things that I've like kind of noticed is the defining differences between Miya and Meister. Meister in neutral a lot of the time likes to go for those short hop nairs just as like space coverage. Miya will either do a short hop if he's like right in your face, but if he's a little bit farther away from you, he likes to full hop them first, which is I actually like don't understand the reasoning behind it, but he does.
Yeah, I mean with the full hop you can either set up the fair, right? The fair is the big
More
one.
damage.
Double
Yeah.
fair
Safer,
off
too.
the full hop, I think. I don't think you have to go for a double jump to set that up, so it kind of just depends. Maybe just wants to position in the air and see what the opponent's going for here, maybe a little bit more reactive.
Ooh, I like that drift out too off the ledge.
Yeah, no, that was clean. Up game, beautiful fair. Bomb finds its mark. Rolling around, trying to get something started here in the second stage, and the charge.
And
I like it.
And that's not uncommon
Tempo
for him
change.
to do against this character in that situation. 9 times out of 10, it does tend to have the success.
Right, because that's the thing about Game&Watch is that they're so jumpy with their defensive options because usually they're so fast. Either they like spot dodge up smash or up B out of the shield to get out of danger. But if you stand there and wait, you have that patience. You can do that charge on the up smash.
Jeez.
Good down air, okay.
Man,
Okay.
so close.
I think we all thought that was a wrap too.
Yep.
It's
The kill
fortunate.
stream be lying.
You know what I'm saying? Fortunate that the stage was still within reach. But yeah, this is definitely a hell of a game number 1 start for Sparg0.
Okay, good back throw here. Opportunity on this ledge. We're gonna dare out of shield. It's gonna be enough, but oh, we are glowing blue right now.
Yeah, the up B out of shield is going to be an option, but Sparg0 doesn't always tunnel too much on that. Sparg0 a little bit more aggressive, but forced to use that limit there on the recovery, and yeah, that forward tilt with the pivot boost is going to be enough to break that zone that Miya was trying to create.
I love seeing people do pivot boosts for kills, for landings. Like, it's such a beautiful thing. Whether it's Sephiroth, whether it's Cloud, whoever, man. Good stuff.
And with Cloud specifically, it's so good because the swing starts above Cloud, right?
Yes.
So you can actually get a lot of anti-air situations and stuff like that with the disjoint. Sparg0 knowing how to exactly line that up, and I think that's what really is going to put Sparg0 above, like really put the gap between Sparg0 and the other Clouds. Is Sparg0 gets so aggressive in so many like on paper situations. Oh, you can just go for this with Cloud, right? But Sparg0 knows exactly when and where to put the aggression, when to go for like double jump or rising aerials, right? So those kind of scenarios, Sparg0's so good at and gets so much mileage and can just rack up the damage and melt the stocks away.
It's the little things, man, that push you forward.
Right, we saw that in that last game too. It felt even in terms of neutral, like they were trading back and forth a lot of the time, but Sparg0 got so
this
much
should be a
more.
stock here. This should be a stock here.
Yeah. But it just like that first game felt like Sparg0 got way more off of every neutral win. So even though it felt like they were even, he was pulling ahead by so much to break up the second.
True.
and this is a rare sight. I mean, someone actually getting a gimp on Sparg0 at earlier percentages. Sparg0 is usually really good at holding on to that double jump, but this time Miya actually gets the punish on Sparg0 for holding on to the double jump for too long and using too many specials to stall. Miya was like, I will smack you up again. Like, I don't care how long you save it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Finally getting some hits off on Miya now. I was kind of uncharacteristic for Sparg0 to go that long in a game without even finding the first hit.
Yeah, does not happen too often, but that is going to be a strong hit. Not going to be able to take this, but let's see what can happen to the ledge.
Yeah, I was going to say it's just uncharacteristic in general for Sparg0 to just be trailing in a matchup this favorable for him. Miya right now is showing maybe it's not just the character, it's the player as well.
And this is very much a matchup where Miya is just going to struggle in neutral, but Miya has to make the openings count a lot more than Sparg0's openings. And, you know, we talked about Sparg0's strength, so it's very hard to do that.
Off stage is also going to be very critical because I feel like Game&Watch just has so much more in his kit that can ruin Cloud's day off stage. But speaking of the day ruiner, that dash attack at ledge, that one hurts.
Yeah, that's going to make it happen. But yeah, I mean, you have to be looking at places where not only doing your typical juggles from Game&Watch, but how do you augment that? How do you adjust where you're pushing your opponent off stage? Oh my God, get up off stage, damn!
How about pushing the tempo and momentum back to your side?
I mean,
Sparg0,
I was talking about it, like Miya having so many more tools off stage than Sparg0 does. Maybe not.
Well, Sparg0, and that's the thing that makes Sparg0's Cloud so special, knowing when to go for the specific aggression here and being able to turn the game around. How many times have we seen Sparg0 get something in the spike forward air off stage? That time was just the raw edge guard, but Sparg0 knows how to line up these situations and still surviving here, has the double jump online. You know, go ahead, fade in, fade out, but it doesn't matter. Miya's got it covered with the down air.
Yeah, good catch there with that dare. Going to be extended enough hitbox, right, to go through that air dodge. An opportunity here from Miya. Go for a juggle attempt. Here we go. The start.
A lot of damage.
Yep.
Potentially looking to land on that platform to get the extension, but
Ooh,
still
cross nair.
There's that full hop nair that I was talking about.
Okay, Miya, you're looking a little different right now. Cross up nair. Okay, I see you.
I'm telling you, I feel like it's just because it's no! Yo, the super hot.
Wait, is that first set with Game&Watch there?
Yeah.
Like nairing onto the platform and then just going for a buffer?
The DOS.
Yeah, I just
DOS.
option select you and I just either get the berry or you're off stage at a messed up angle. That was crazy.
That was wild.
Either way, Miya was putting himself in a position to succeed right there. And succeed, did he ever?
That was like the most swingy game in terms of momentum that I think I've ever seen. Like, it started off with the 0 to death from Miya off stage, then Sparg0 found that spike to bring it back to his lead, and then at the very end, Miya just decides, hey, this game's over, by the way.
Yeah. By the way, you're dead.
Off a platform extension as well. So,
sick.
I mean, that's the crazy thing as we're advancing onto the meta. Like, usually these bad matchups, there's not as much win conditions, right? There's not too many. The amount you have is just so little. But, I mean, when you're able to open up win conditions like that on platform tech chases and stuff like that, you're really giving your character more opportunities to get this W. 1-1 apiece here, and it's Miya again with this lead.
Yeah, but he gets caught by the turnaround side B. Puts him in kind of an unfavorable position. He doesn't have a jump here, but he's still able to just air dodge past Sparg0 on the ledge.
Yeah, let's see if we can get back here. Round 2. The step back. Yep, it's going to up you away in the center stage. Use the key to success, and now we're back on. The pressure.
A little bit of trouble. Gives up that air dodge, but not going to get punished for it.
Try to get him on the landing with that chair, but it's not going to happen.
But that was such a good trap to begin with. I mean, just really showing out the threat. And then after the double jump, trap with the falling up air. And there's the forward air from center stage. Is going to do the trick here. Get the lead. 80% though. Game&Watch extremely light. Sparg0 can answer back immediately if he gets this ledge trap.
Yeah, it's really going to come down. Can you get back to center stage here, Miya? You get some more damage, or is Sparg0 just going to end it right now?
Ooh, there's the opening. Oh, it doesn't get too much because of the platform. Yeah.
It's actually pretty nuts to just kind of witness, like Sparg0, as gifted as he is in this matchup, Miya really outplaying him.
Yeah, I really love that Miya just went for a regular get up too. Was like, nope, I'm not gonna roll, I'm not gonna do anything. I know you're holding shield. I know you want to get that up B to close it out. I'm gonna get some more damage before you send me out here.
And the juggles too. It's just like every single.
There's the full hop.
Every single hit that he's getting is just. Oh my god! No way.
That was a very low percent. And even the crazy thing is, even if you don't get KO'd there, I mean, you had no limit.
Yeah. You don't have anything to come back.
To get back would have been so hard, and it's once again Miya with an entire stock lead. I don't know if you're going to have that same forward air as last game.
I don't know if it's coming again, Chuck, because something tells me Miya is not going to himself in position to allow it to happen, but definitely in position to continue to apply a lot of this additional damage. Taking Sparg0 up to 59, 67. Can I get an 80? 87, can I get a 90? I got a 90!
Oh my goodness.
You
in
got
the chair,
100.
in the chair. Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's your
No.
soul. Goodbye.
Ugh.
Wow.
It just kept going. It just kept going.
Bro.
That was indeed not a true combo. Felt like it.
It did.
Because,
True zero to death,
wow.
by the way.
Yeah.
I felt like an auctioneer on that one, like, good lord.
The advantage state was
Dang.
so
He
clean.
literally said, hold up, I'm going to tell my
Where are you
boys.
going?
I'm going to tell my boys.
Yo, what if
I'll
he
be
gets out
back.
of the seat, like pops the selfie,
Yeah,
like,
he's
yo,
like,
yo,
yo.
up 2-1 on Sparg0.
He's like,
Yo,
yo,
this
what up,
matchup,
man?
LOL.
I'm
Like,
going live on the gram.
He subbed the BGBC.
Where did he go?
He just did.
He
might have to
vanished
use- he might have to
when
use
the world
restroom.
needed him the most.
He vanished, man.
I mean, that gives
Hey,
Sparg. I mean,
Avatar.
that might not be bad for Sparg0 though. Give him some time to collect himself and just take a breath and reset. Because man, I don't think at any point he was expecting like to get railroaded like that. He got handled.
Yeah,
in that game
absolutely.
period, straight up.
Dude, man, just the transition, again, like we're talking about, where it was not just getting the juggle, but how do you put yourself in a position where you're transitioning from doing your up airs to jump into getting them offside of the stage. Had a phenomenal reads with down smash, time again, and was able to close it out. And these full hop cross up nairs have been so good just to set up, like, to start for these combos. And even otherwise, too, when he's getting a shield there, it's safer because of the full hop multiplier. So that's good stuff there all around from Miya.
And wait a minute, I see a little upgrade. I see a little
I was gonna
$5.99 on the
say,
screen.
yeah.
Hold up.
A little bit of a step up the tier list.
Oh, you
maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We paying out here.
Why not? I mean, we've seen, you know, a few times. It's not uncommon from Sparg0. It's like the Cloud's not getting it done. The Aegis certainly can be the option. Remember, he won that big summit with this character as well. Summit 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to pay to win, man.
Yeah, so no.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think it's very uncommon. I think of all the top players, the most common kind of character layout is most players playing 2 characters, right?
Yeah.
That dual character. Sometimes we see 3, and sometimes we see Leo bring out the Marth. But
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Hey, that's Smash.
Using that gigantic Aegis sword right now to just kind of do what he couldn't do with Cloud earlier.
Yeah.
And that's keep Miya at bay. Like a lot of the time, all right, scoop on the up smash.
Not enough.
I'm very surprised that didn't KO.
Yeah, but this forward tilt, maybe. No, the neutral special.
Oh,
He might be dead.
oh,
Okay,
smart
that's side
stuff.
B.
Yeah, that side B was
Yeah.
very
Life
critical.
Life-saving.
And the
do it.
nair, fastball, again, reverse nair. Just turn on the backhand, so it's going to be quick enough to get that kill.
Yeah, and you can still play that Cloud-esque style with Pyra here.
you
Mythra are going to
can.
be a little bit more efficient at just like dashing around, utilizing the movement, making it really tough on these neutral. I mean, usually we see neutral, but you can't really do that too much against Game&Watch. So different style of Mythra here.
Yeah, it's going to be have to look for like bears, and even dares are
Yeah.
actually good in certain situations too.
Oh, all right, catches the regrab.
How often you see somebody punish that thing when Sparg0 goes for it? Like a lot of the time Sparg0 will just like 2 or 3 times do like ledge drop up. But Miya just immediately knows, I can dash attack
Sure.
this.
Yeah, yeah. That was definitely something, I mean, more on the recent side where everyone's not letting Aegis players get
Yeah.
away with that, right?
Please don't. It's not good
Yeah.
at all.
It's not real.
Okay, we've seen these nair extensions, but doesn't get too much. Gets cut a little short here. Gives Sparg0
my
an
goodness.
opportunity,
Wow.
and cross up on the DI all the way on the other side of the court
That
there.
was just raw. Let it
Dang.
rip. Sparg0, great situation to find himself in a must-win game. Keep this set alive, and look at that, stacking up the combinations. Yeah, up being just a getaway, reset.
And this situation, I mean, you're more so just utilizing the pressure of the speed, and I mean, not too much dash attack, right?
Yeah.
And like once you get that stray aerial, you usually can just connect it into 2 to 3 pieces, get Game&Watch to go ahead and utilize the up B to get out of the situation, and then switch over to Pyro when you get the ledge trap. Right now, Sparg0 playing very on paper, and it's working well.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
that
Opportunity
doesn't
here,
work
but
well,
on the
though.
other side, unfortunately, for Miya. Miya's just getting a little bit too eager here, but finally, these attacks are finally finding a mark. Potentially here, ledge trap, good dash attack, like we talked about earlier. Just going to thwart that. Man, the reversal now.
Big
Okay.
swing and
We'll take
miss.
that.
Yeah,
Reverse
okay.
to the reverse.
All right, Miya. You guys can't see the player cam, but sitting up a little bit more, saying, okay, still got a shot right here to close out this set. Sparg0 got to clutch up.
And it's a bit more than setting up. He is in the screen.
Man, I'm saying.
The gamer lead.
Yeah.
That F-tilt, though, gonna just keep Miya stuck at this ledge, stuck at this off stage, and Sparg0 not really gonna commit to going off because he's more confident in his ledge trapping here than he is in his edge guarding. Yeah, he just keeps it going.
And it gets so scary with Pyra, especially when jab can KO you, right? Like, that's where it gets real bad.
And that up tilt covers the entire ledge, too, let's not forget.
Yeah. Okay, forward air. There's so many different threats back here.
Those empty hops were so good, yeah. All right, wear him down.
Pyra just staying in the air for so long. Can parry a lot of her active moves, but it's more so the mix-up is when is Pyra going to swing them in this, like, you're in the air for so long, short hop, full hop, what have you, right? So great mix-up coming out from Sparg0 with those empty hops, like you mentioned.
I look at these two, it's just like they're so young and gifted. It's like the future of Smash is so dope. Like, you know what I mean? The present, the future is so cool.
We got some good players, man.
So it's
really got some good players.
So cool to appreciate that. Kids are insane.
From all over the world, right?
That's what I'm saying, like Japan and Mexico, like right here. One of these guys going to winners semis.
3, 2,
see who's gonna be.
I like the choice to stick to the Aegis here. It just felt like Sparg0 had every tool that he did have with Cloud plus, right? It's the DLC edition.
Yeah. Man, that's every time Miya's been able to land that second nair, he's looking for extension, but he has not been able to land it. That's usually where you'll see Sparg0 go somewhere else.
And surprisingly enough, I mean, Sparg0 recovering a lot better on the Aegis. I would assume the Cloud would have an easier time getting back on the stage, but I mean, maybe Sparg0 just mixing up better, or Miya having a little bit more trouble, or Sparg0 just recovering so well on the Aegis here. Utilizing the multiple switches, that could be a big deal, right? You have more defensive options off stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely could have been like a click moment too with him when he lost that early stock to Miya's edge guarding actually multiple times. He just goes, okay, I need to focus up on like mixing my recoveries so that I'm not dying at 20% every time.
Or even just taking some of these juggle situations. This is completely fine. Pyra, 126, as long as you don't get hit by a smash attack, as long as you're not getting hit off stage. Choosing when and where you lose neutral is the thing, and I mean, Sparg0 doing it really well, but Miya immediately striking back.
Yeah, sometimes you got to pick your poison, man. It's really, really important on high to top level gameplay.
Whoa, man, these smash attacks from Sparg0.
Sparg0's like
swinging.
He's at 11, chill.
He's swinging like he's pissed. I gotta fight.
Oh.
Trading back and forth from the ledge here.
Dude, Miya just cannot get off the ledge.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nice, catching with the jabs. Beautiful stuff. That's where stuff can really start to accumulate for Sparg0. This right side completely being locked down.
And this is what makes Aegis so powerful, right?
Oh, you're actually done. Yeah, that was beautiful. The fade back to bait Miya to come into that as well.
Perfect percentage, too.
Perfectly done, yes.
And Sparg0 just setting up his Pyra for so much success. And, you know, when everyone started picking up Aegis as well, it was Sparg0 that was kind of leading the charge with how to play Pyra, right? How to set up Pyra in all these situations. And even when you see it in the ledge trapping, Sparg0 was the one that kind of innovated that style of ledge trapping with the Pyra, with the jabs and all that stuff.
Only since then improved upon it as well. So
everybody else just felt like such a natural with Mythra. Sparg0 was really the only one, especially like early days of this character, who was like, oh yeah, Pyra also broke it.
Yeah. Very true.
Swinging on down, and Miya down in complete stock here. Try to set up the up air juggles, and again, Sparg0 getting hit by these up airs, but after that is eventually able to land, able to stabilize, and get even more damage. And right now, Miya cannot find the answer for the stock.
Oh my gosh.
So close there. The opportunity. Are you going to get this?
Looking for it.
Back air sending deep off stage again. This is where Sparg0 has made his money, trapping Miya on the ledge. F-tilt does it. Great stuff from Sparg0.
One of the first times we've seen him actually use F-tilt on the ledge as well. He's been holding on to that one.